Hello, Anna. And hello, everyone else, too. And there he is. The raid from DJ as well. We're going from Dark Souls to Dark Souls today. And both of us playing in number 3. Raid, raid, raid. Yes, we shall continue with more Dark Souls. And last time we left off right after this classic boss. The whatever they are called. I always forget their name somehow. And let's see how we play this game. It's going to get confusing again. I have been playing too much Bloodborne lately. Sounds like you are still playing Artonelico. That sounds like Artonelico to me. Catacombs of Cartus. Time to deal with the skeletons. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer why you are doing that. The normal answer is probably because of Japan. Yes, as soon as I can readjust to Dark Souls instead of Bloodborne, then I will. Great start. As soon as I can readjust to Dark Souls instead of Bloodborne, then I will probably catch up to you. We'll see how long the stream goes and how far I can make it today. You have quite was it called quite yeah, I feel the same. Fortunately, it could have been even better if they just skipped some of the things, but there is just something to that game. And I said it before, even if the game was just the soundtrack, I would still be happy. The soundtrack is just the best. No, I don't want him to fall down. I probably want to start this stream with some Titanites farming. Last time when we played this, I had such bad drop rate. I was very annoyed. We spent half of the game time just trying to farm some upgrade materials, but not a single one dropped. Or in the end, I think a single one dropped. That is the answer. We got a single one after over an hour of trying to get it. It shouldn't be a rare material. It's the most common material of the upgrade materials. So that was very annoying last time. Who shot that arrow? And hello again, Corky. Welcome to more Dark Souls 3. Oops. I need a pause from no, I didn't think he would reach me. I need a pause from Bloodborne, so we're going back to Dark Souls. Yeah, this is my favorite. My favorite of the bunch. And the soundtrack box for Artonelico is one of my most prized possessions. I will send you... I should have some pictures of it. I will be sure to send that later. It's such a amazing soundtrack box. Why do you have a shield? Don't fall, don't fall. I want his loot, I don't want him to fall down. No, I fell down, oh well. We're not having the best of starts, but I'm sure we can relearn this game. And at least I like some of the bosses in this game. A few of them. Don't fall down. That goes both for me and the enemy. There we go. That's the item that we want. Some titanite. Let's check the menu and see how many we need. I don't remember. Oh. Or did we get enough? I can't remember if we got enough last time. No, we still need 8 of them, I think. It should be 8 of them. Unless I'm confusing the numbers with Bloodborne. Headless skeletons. Spooky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need 8 of them. There's another. We need 6 more. So similar and yet so different. There is another one. So similar and yet so different from Bloodborne to play this game. And there's 2 more. At this rate we will soon have all of them. Let's see. Yes, we only need 3 more. Things are going pretty well. And here's the magical skeleton that summons the skeleton ball. But now that we killed that guy in the corner, this ball will break and reveal an undead bone shard that we can use to upgrade our healing flasks. I can't believe the skeleton managed to get a critical attack in on me. Stop it. Stop it. I said stop it. I don't really think these guys drop anything, so it's pointless to fight them. Oh well, let's just go to the next bonfire. It's pretty close. It's a trap! Fire arrow trap! Where's the next trap? There should be a trap. There it is. Well, that... Oops, I'm stuck. That wasn't enough to kill them. There's another of the skeleton balls, but sadly I don't think we can just destroy this one. If there is a way to destroy it, I have forgotten about it. And now we just have to kill these guys over and over until we get the materials. What's going on? What is going on? Oh, I'm gonna get bleed. There it is. That's one. That's two. The drop rate is real. This is the drop rate we want. So much better than those other guys we fought. Can't see anything. Let's see. No, he didn't drop anything. Stingy. I guess we will have to reset them. I waited for it and even then I got hit by it. No, not the blade, not the blade. Ouch, the bleed. And that's the last one we should be needing. Nice. We can finally go back and upgrade this weapon. We should have done this ages ago. Usually when I play this game, I have done this ages ago. Oh well. Better late than never.
Just wasn't he?
Did we? Yes, let's see. I did infuse it with heavy at least. So that part is done. Ooh, and apparently I picked up 2 large while running around. I only saw 1 of them. I didn't think I had 2 of them. That is nice. We just need to defeat some more enemies to afford it. I don't think this is enough. It's pretty expensive to upgrade this weapon. No, we have just enough. Nice. That 1 extra level will help. And we can burn that one for better healing. And then we go back and fight the first boss of the day. It's a gimmick boss. It can go either way. Either the boss will die pretty quickly or I will die pretty quickly. It can go either way. Oh, there was some free ones over there. That's good to know. I don't think there is any reason to kill this one. Nope. I don't think I want any of these items. Oh, well, that one was not bad. This is such a fun thing to do. Cut the bridge and see all the skeletons fall down. Look at that. All the skeletons falling to their death. Sadly, we don't get much experience, so. Yeah, it's great, and the fact that you can use the broken bridge as a ladder to go down is even better. I like that they have double uses. Wow, spooky skeleton, spooky giant skeleton. We need to hit him in the. Oops. We need to hit him in these golden bracelets. That's one bracelet down. As you can see, we deal a lot of damage if we... manage to break a bracelet. Well, you have to break them, it's the only way to damage the boss. And then he starts crawling. It should only be one more hit, but he's summoning horde of enemies. There we go. He summoned the enemies. Luckily he will also kill the enemies himself. Or he can do it if he feels like it. There you go. The boss killed his own minions. And there comes the classic wheel skeleton from Dark Souls 1. Everyone's favorite enemy. Here comes the deadly miasma. It's instant death if you stick around in that miasma. Look at the enemies, they will instantly die. And he summons the giant sword. And the sword also kills small enemies. There is not really much we can do. We just have to wait for him to expose his hand. As long as he keeps his hand in the miasma, there's nothing we can do. There we go. Nah, and I missed when we finally had the chance. I guess it's safe to stand from this side. There we go. First try. It is spooky scary skeleton. It is indeed a spooky scary skeleton. But we got it. Oh, and I guess we already have the Havel's ring. probably solved that already. Yes, we have it. Right. We are very low. We need to raise our equip load a lot. We have some of the worst armor that we could equip. Is it vitality? Yes, it's vitality. High Lord Volnir. And the next step on our quest is to find a lot of large titanite. That's the next step on this adventure. We just... And hello, Max Fi Guy. Welcome to even more Dark Souls. I was tired of Bloodborne, so today we're doing we're continuing Dark Souls 3. I did start this game about a week ago, and now that DJ has made so much progress, I thought it was about time for me to do some progress as well. No, I was too early. Damn it. What a waste. About a week ago. I don't have any specific melody for that. It's a shame that someone keep repairing this bridge. It would be even cooler if it stayed broken. There is a one-way trip. You can go from that side up there and drop down to this side, but there is no other way back. So the bridge is the only way back, excluding teleportation, of course. I'm gonna mess with this guy and regret it. He can kill me quite easily. But he can also kill the skeletons. Oh, I can see. There goes another skeleton. And as always in all these games, you want to stay behind him as much as possible. That's always the answer to all enemies, almost all enemies in these games. And he's so bright, so I can't see his life bar. It's too bright. But we got him. He didn't drop anything fun, but he's a decent source of experience. Oh, I think that was a large one. We need 8 plus 5, 13 in total. And I believe we'll find all or most of them very soon down in this area. Watch out, watch out. We go down, 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 down into the caverns. We are so far below so far below. But this smoldering lake is... it has a lot of large titanite just laying around. That's one. It also has a giant... oh, the skeleton followed me all the way here. It also has a large catapult shooting at you. Excuse me, I'm just trying to roll through this giant worm. There we go. This should be the safe spot. Only in Artonelico. Yeah, so some of those quests are so strange. They are so strange. And as far as I remember, the ones in the second games are the worst ones. I have only played the second game once, and I played the first game twice. And the same goes for the third one. I only played the third Artenelico once. That was enough. The third one is, as everyone says, it is the worst one. There is still some amazing music, but the game itself is not the best. I would rather, what is it called? They did a side game, or Arno Surge. I would rather play Arno Surge on PS3 than Artunelico 3. Yeah, it's decent. If you do like Artunelico, then I think you will like Arno Surge as well. And I was surprised and happy to learn that the stories are completely connected. They do take place in the same world. I think Arno Surge is before Artonelico story-wise. So that was fun. I didn't think they would be as connected as they were. That was a fun surprise. And of course, Japan also got a second Arno Surge that never was translated. But I have listened to the soundtrack, and once again the soundtrack is amazing for Arno Surge 2. It's not an easy word to pronounce. Arno Surge. No! Slime on my head! Slime on my head! Somewhere down here we're trying to find an Estus shard. It's not going very well at the moment because I'm completely stuck. But somewhere down here there is an Estus shard we want to find. Where is it? There is also a save point down here somewhere. So if we find the save point, we are getting close to the Estus shard, I believe. On fire, Estus shard. Oops. I don't want to mess with those. I might have to, otherwise it will stalk me in these narrow corridors. Oh, they also drop some normal titanite. Ah, there's the bonfire. Then we are pretty close to the shard as well. I wonder, do we need to go in here? There's a hidden wall. I'm not sure if this might be it. I don't remember the exact route to take. But there it is. We found it pretty quickly. Nice. Then we are done in this area. We go back to the giant worm and pick up more of the large materials. No, we did have an even closer bonfire. They are so close together, these ones. No? I'm confused. I guess that was the closest one. So much teleporting. Now I just want to listen to the soundtracks again and again. It's all of those are some of my most listened soundtracks. Especially one of the I think it's the final boss in the first game that has a 14-minute long song. That one is so good. Oh, what's in this? It's a mimic! My first mimic! Ah, I went straight into the trap. How silly of me. Why did I open it? But yes, that 14-minute song, that one is so good. I am so confused right now. Oh, where in the world is this? Ah, I see, I see. Did I forget to sit on a bonfire? What is going on? I am so confused. Yes, I thought I was teleporting to that one. No, this is so confusing. Either way, we are at the correct place right now. Now we just have to pick up all of those shiny objects everywhere. Like this one. And like that one. And this one. I can't believe these skeletons follow me all the way down here. They are so far from home. Ouch. Oh, I see. I think I usually enter the deeper parts through this area. You can lure the catapult to shoot a hole in the floor over there like that. I think I usually go that way. We have 5 of them. We need for 8 more. I'm glad to provide some entertainment. Yeah, that was pretty random. It was random to decide to open any treasure at all, and it was random to be a mimic. It seems like we won't be getting all of the large titanite down here. Maybe I should start actually dodging some arrows. I see some more shinies over there. Some more shinies. That's one. No, we won't be getting enough. Not even close. Maybe the crabs drop them, but I don't feel like fighting the crabs. Oh. Aim for the crab, aim for the crab. Ah, why is it not aiming for the crab? Oh well, I guess we're out of here then. We will just have to get the shards later. final one that we will be getting. They are pretty common in the next area as well, so it's not a big deal that we didn't get all of them. Oops, I did not want to leave. I did want to leave, but not the bonfire. I wanted to leave the area. We found Estus, and we can upgrade the weapon again, at least once. Oh, I see. I was using... I was thinking about the Bloodborne numbers after all. We only need 6 of them and not 8, so that's good. We only need 3 more. Everyone keeps coming and going in the chat. Back and forth. The only thing that is consistent is Dark Souls. And we might have enough for a level. And I guess we're focusing on endurance from now on. Back to old Lord Volnir. We will get the prettiest view in the game. I think this one is undefeated. Unless you include the DLC. There is some even better in the DLC. But for the main game, this is the best view we are going to get. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Look at this, look at this, look at this. How can you not like this view? Look at this thing. And I like how they strategically there is a cloud at that spot, so the fans can't tell that there is Honor Londo up there. And once again we get some more shallow water. I said it before, but I really like when there is shallow water in games in general, but a lot in this game and in Elden Ring as well. Both of them have some nice shallow water. So pretty. And if we look up there, we can see the Cathedral of the Deep. Up there was where we fought the Deacons of the Deep. And if we, yeah, from this, I don't think we can see the castle from here, but it should be, yeah, we can see parts of the castle up there. So at the other side of that castle to the left in the screen, that's where the game began, and then we took a long journey, flew with some gargoyles, made it up to the Cathedral of the Deep, then returned back and made it all the way around and deeper down into this place. And now this area is spreading out before us. Food lurk, best kind of lurk. It's the food lurk. And this is also a silly bonfire. There was not a single enemy between this bonfire and the last bonfire. Not a single enemy. And some nice aurora effects. Some snow and auroras. And we're back to Bloodborne, fighting monstrosities on a bridge. This guy in particular reminds me of a boss in Super Metroid. There is a boss in Super Metroid that looks kinda like this. There we go, first try. First try. Anyone who played Super Metroid should know the boss I'm referring to. It's called Crocomire. The chat delay. Yeah, we said it at the same time. It's Crocomire. It's funnily enough, it's an optional boss. You don't have to defeat it in that game. We're gonna keep a lookout in this area because this area should also have a lot of large titanite. We should be getting everything we need, either from enemy drops or from the environment. And those ghost enemies spook you every time. You think they are enemies, but they are just ghosts. Ouch, ouch. There we go. We only need... Move out of the way. We only need 2 more. My first time playing this game was such a struggle to get through this area. These enemies hit so hard. And especially these ones that can summon magic from the ground. Like that. I think there is a chunk up here. Oops, I'm probably dead. No, I survived. There we go. Only one more. We just need to find one more. Maybe this guy has it. No, that was twinkling. Where could the final one be? Maybe over here? Nope. Maybe over there. Yes, nice. We have all the ones we need. We never need any more of those. So we can go right back and upgrade the weapon. It's gonna be a long while before we get to the next level of weapon upgrades. Next we're gonna need the chunks, and it takes forever before the game starts giving you the chunks. Oh, and we should also save up for the bell key, the tower key. I haven't bought that yet. Yes, chunks. Pretty be careful. Once we have the 20,000, I guess we will buy it. Shards of Yorska. Yorska. I'm not sure which order I want to do the bosses. We have we have 2 options for the next bosses. There are 2 bosses we can fight in any order. We have to defeat both of them, so it's only a matter of preference. Oops. I like that they put a trick item at the grave. You go to the grave and think, oh, nice, an item. But then the good item is behind the grave. I like that. And I really like this area too. When we go through this tunnel, you can sneak behind this way to get some worthless items that we don't need. And then you sneak down another tunnel. And then you end up in these rafters. It's just such a lovely level design in this area. And then we are suddenly all the way to the... We are getting all the way down to that shallow water that we saw from above. I never remember what this is. I don't think I need this, but I will take a look. I think it's a gem. It was a gem. Blood gem. Nothing that we need. No, they're gonna kill me. No. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Roll, roll, roll. Flying dogs. We have teleporting dogs, we have flying dogs, all kinds of dogs. But yes, look how pretty this is. A bit hard to enjoy when the dogs are attacking you, but we can see the cathedral all the way up there. So great. They are so persistent. Finally, finally. But that is the bridge where we fought that Super Metroid boss, or Bloodborne boss, whichever you prefer. That's the bridge, and we went into the town and all the way around and down. And no matter how many times I play this game, I will never understand why they decided to put the darkest darkness ever in this one corner. Why didn't they use this darkness anywhere else in the game? Look how thick that darkness is. The bonfire have no hope of penetrating the darkness. And if you go into the darkness, this is how close the wall is. This is everything that is in the darkness. But just a few steps away and you can't even see the wall. The thickest darkness in the game. For some reason. Unexplainable. Ouch. And somehow we will make it even further down into the world. This world is so vertical. The difference between the lowest point and the highest point in this game is so massive. And that is always a positive thing in 3D games. So many games forget that they are three-dimensional and just have the flat surfaces and flat boring corridors. That is one of the strength of these games, that they actually remembers the third dimension. Time to fight these scary enemies. If you let them, they... No, I went into the trap. The enemy pushed me. If you let those enemies do it, then they will lower your max HP temporarily, but still annoying. Your max HP will go down. And all of this is just this entire area is just a miniature of my favorite area in Demon Souls, the prison. The horror. You can see that my max HP went down just a tiny bit. It will go back up with time. There it goes. It's getting back to full. No, it's locked. We have to go through one of the cells to get to the other side. This one. And there's another disturbing thing. Look at that thing. Look at that. How is this not a cosmic horror? We are back to Bloodborne once more. Bloodborne and Lovecraft once more. There we go, shortcut. You get tired of the long cut. And there it is, the Jailbreaker's key. Now we can go back over this middle bridge. And this should be enough to open one of the escape routes. There is 2 ways to get out of this prison, but this is the faster one. Just through this window. No, no, I don't want to deal with you. Nope. Oh well, I guess I will have to deal with you. And this shall be a mimic. But the mimic will drop a good item, so this mimic we will actually fight. I think it's the only mimic we will fight in the game. And they are very dangerous. If they eat you, I don't think I will survive. Oh, I will survive. But even their normal attacks are also very strong. There we go. 1 Etus shard. And in this area we also have a few options of routes to take, but I think this is the one. No, it isn't. We have to go through this giant. We have to make him wake up so that we can pass through. Let's see if we can. No, he's gonna kill me. Damn it. I got stuck on the ladder. We do get a chunk if we defeat this giant, but having that 1 chunk won't help much, so we won't defeat him. The giant gets to live. And keep his chunk. I'm not here. All of you see nothing. At least the giant goes back to sleep every time. He's back to slumber. Damn it, he got me again. And he actually managed to kill me again. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I will have to time my dodges better. Or take the other way. But now that I have a few souls, I want to keep them. Indeed, but I also smacked him. That's why he woke up. I can't pass him without waking him. He's in the way. He is in the way of my progress. This time it was even worse. This time to deal with some rats. Rather the rats than a giant. We're not done with the rats yet. There's more of them in here. And luckily, we shouldn't need to unleash the basilisk. I think that's nothing we need. We're gonna see some funny camera movements. Thanks to this rat. Look at the camera. The camera can't handle those rats. The camera completely breaks if the rats are close. It keeps zooming in and out constantly. And we're gonna wait and hope that the rats are not here. They are here. Only one. What? Was I poisoned? Did I not mention that I got poisoned? Rat loot. I did not notice that I was poisoned, but I must have been. I was just suddenly dead. Yeah, it is funny being chased by those giant rats. The camera keeps zooming in and out. It can't handle the rats. We needed some comical music for the rat chase. It happened again. Why am I so bad at dodging this giant? Yeah, I'm terrible at dodging him today. There should be one more, two more. Yeah, I'm at a pretty low level. My level is pretty low and my defense is pretty low. That's the problem. No, this time I get both of them. Run. Did I get them? And this time I was not poisoned. There we go. Profaned capital. And of course there has to be a gargoyle. There is always more gargoyles in Dark Souls. Let's see. No. Somewhere there should be a chest, but I guess it's above. I don't see it. Where is the... Was that an undead bone? I thought there would be an Estus here, not an undead bone. I am confusion. I was so sure that there should be a treasure chest. I have to go down and double check. I remember it as a treasure chest. That is a fun fact. But where is my treasure chest? I thought there would be one in here. I feel fooled. I can't see it. Maybe in all of this. Yes. Where is it? I know it should be somewhere around here. I know it for sure. Maybe it was on the other side before I dropped down. No, I don't see it over there either. Where is it? Or is it? I know it's somewhere in here. We're gonna have to keep looking. I just can't see it. Broken ladders, broken ladders. At least that didn't get auto-moderated. Butts are fine, apparently. I'm going crazy. I can't find the chest. I know there's a treasure chest in here. Or maybe I picked it up without noticing. And this is one passive gargoyle. No, no, no. I hit if you hit them from the side or behind, you hit their hard wings. They take almost no damage in the wings. I'm going crazy. Where is it? I know it's supposed to be in here. Let's go back to Andre and see if I picked it up without noticing. Or maybe it's down on those platforms. There is so many ways around.
Just what?
Well, I guess I did pick it up. I
Pretty
guess I did pick it up. And we even got 2 of those. 3 of those. That's crazy. That's great. What is going on? How did I pick up 4 of these without burning any of them? Well, that was insane. We doubled the Estus level. That is going to help a lot. Oh, and I apparently teleported from Firelink to Firelink. That one, the last one was new. We go back to the Profane Capital and we will soon fight the next boss and the next gimmick boss of the game. No, sir. Well, now you have seen a man do it. And let's look at this pretty. Look at the texture of the ground. If you look at the texture below the ladder, look at the ground. Look at the ground. So pretty. It keeps morphing around when you go down the ladder, and that is so weird. That is so weird. And I can never remember, is there anything worthwhile in all of these treasures? There are so many treasures in this place, but I don't think there is anything I want in any of them. I think all of them are pointless to me. It is fun clearing out the area and getting the treasures, but... And I have beaten this boss before without using the gimmick. It takes forever, and it is so easy to mess up, but I have beaten him with a normal sword. Oh. I have done it. Let's see. No. Ooh. I thought I could charge another level, but it seems this is the only level I can charge, unless I'm forgetting something. I was so sure there would be a second level to this. Ah, I can't see a single thing again. Once again, the camera is No, I was too early. And now I'm stuck in the wall. And now I'm stuck in the attack, and I made it out of it. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. We're not out of it yet. What's going on? Why can't I charge the weapon? Oh, this was unfortunate. It looks like it is fully charged, but nothing's happening. What is going on? There we go. Finally. I have no idea what happened with that final charge. Yeah, because because you had a lot bigger inventory than me. I only had a few weapons to choose between, so it was easy to find. But usually you can expect to die at least once just because of the mid-boss menuing. This is by far the worst boss in the game. This entire boss is so terrible, gimmick boss. I hate it. By far the worst boss in the game. It's just a bad reference back to a better game, or a better boss at least. It's a reference back to the Storm Ruler, or the Storm King in Demon Souls, of course. But this one is so much worse. A revelation one. And not even that. It's just a terrible boss all around. Oh well, at least he's done and defeated. We don't need to see him anymore. Now we go back to this place. That was a dead end. What's that? I went to the wrong bonfire. This is not where I wanted to be at all. Oh well, we can walk. It's close. But yes, it is a pretty fun challenge to defeat him without the Storm Ruler. It takes forever, but you feel happy when you've done it. It's always fun beating gimmick bosses in unintended ways. More horrors. I went the wrong way. What? I'm very confused right now. I somehow got turned around in here. That's the entrance. This is not the exit. This is instant death for me. That's the exit. Quick, drink some soup. Can never go wrong with some Estus soup. And this place is so pretty. Even though the enemies will attack me. And there is standing and looking at the lady from the first game. The lady from Honor Londo. That is a first. Well, maybe not first hint, but it is one of the hints. One of the hints of where we are going. Ah, too many dogs, too many dogs. Ouch. Too many spells. Too many invisible enemies. Too many everything. Good thing that the dogs can't climb. They can teleport, but they can't climb. I'm not sure. I hope it's tasty. Tasty and refilling. I'm never looking forward to this boss, but we shall see how it goes today. That's not even the boss. We shall open this shortcut. And I think we have to open one more, maybe, you know. Yes. You are correct. I was the ice cream and I got scooped. I totally got scooped. We're gonna sit here to refill the healing, and then we're gonna go and see how many tries the boss takes. This is one of the most difficult bosses in the game. We shall see if the boss will also scoop me. Here he is, the Pontiff Sylvan. And for a second, I apparently thought I was playing Elden Ring. I was trying to counterattack his attack. Sadly it wasn't Elden Ring, so it didn't work. We will have to do it manually. It's not a good thing when he's inside of a wall. We won't be able to rotate around him like that. This is a terrible position. Oh, he's already calling his friend. No, that's not calling his friend. That is calling his weapon. That is calling his friend. The goal is to never let him call his friend. We can't handle 2 of the boss. We can handle 1 of the boss, but not 2 of them. There we go. We're one boss less. We can handle 1 of him. Damn it! The boss missed us and I missed the boss. We're just missing each other constantly. He's gonna call another friend. Yes! First try! That went quite well. Aside from me forgetting what game it was, it went well. The gods taste like chicken. Yes, we are. The next boss will be a god devourer. So we will have to ask the next boss what the gods taste like. Oops. Thank you, Quarky. Yes, I'm quite happy that we managed to defeat this on first try. It might have been the boss that took me the longest when I played the game my first time. This might have been the trickiest boss in the main game. Dodging to the left. Did I dodge to the left? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which direction I dodged. But you are very correct that in your observation that dodging to the other side is sometimes a big difference, and the key to victory. That is often true with a lot, especially in this game, I think, but in all of the Souls games. The dodging towards the weapon or away from the weapon, it makes a big difference for some of the bosses. No, damn it, I just wasted my levels, I think. Yes, I put them in stamina instead of... It's vitality I need to set the levels in. I completely wasted them. How difficult was it to unlock Rosaria? I don't know. I don't know the way to her. I don't know the fastest way to get to her. Exactly, it's a bit complicated. There is a few different elevators, and I haven't unlocked all the shortcuts in the cathedral, so it can be a bit tricky to get to her. There we go. We make up with it. We put 5 levels into the correct status. Farewell, Ashen One. And then we can put on some stronger armor. And we can equip that. Ooh. I think I rather have this one. And then we try to put on some heavier equipment. We will all these levels, and all I can do is some better leggings. That's a shame. We have one good piece of equipment. We can't do a second one yet. Oh well, we continue. If we can defeat Sullivan, we should also be able to defeat the next boss. They are about equal in. The only tricky part about the next boss is the fact that it has an instant death attack that we probably will taste a few times. More pretty views. From here you can see, what's it called, the Dragon Peak, the Dragon something. That is the biggest optional area in the game. That one over there. The biggest optional area. And from here an observant player can see that it is actually Honor Londo up there. The game hasn't told us it is yet, but if you have played Dark Souls 1 you can see it. Some sleeping giants. These one will get to keep sleeping. They can sleep peacefully. I won't bother them. Where am I? Ah, there it is. Oh, I hated this area so much my first time playing. This area took forever and it was so annoying dealing with all of these. Whenever I play these games my first time, I always kill every single enemy at least once. No enemy no enemy can live when I play my first time. And this is also the area with the invisible floor if you want to go back and grab the items. This is the area with some invisible floors that takes you all the way back to the cathedral, the Yorska church. So I think, I'm not sure, but I think this is the invisible floor. So you need to go from this spot over to that spot, and then you drop down in that tower all the way back down to that Yorska church. So this is how you get to the rafters that I mentioned ages ago. This is how you get to the rafters. Is it the right one or is it the wrong one? I think it's the wrong one. Damn it. Boom, there it is, Honor Londo. Who died? Someone died. And this is the enemy that has killed me the most times in the entire game. That one enemy. I don't think any enemy has killed me more times than that one. Sadness ahead. If you are playing online, you would see sadness ahead. The big giant died. Spoilers. Spoilers, he died. So many fireballs, so many fireballs. Let me be. And this one always feels random, this random Estus shard. In a treasure chest. And shortcuts. We're probably going to have to use this shortcut a few times. And we go back. Why didn't we go back? I sat, but I managed to cancel it. Hello, Andre. We have an Estus shard.
Pretty, be careful.
Yahoo! And it's boss time again. I'm sure it will kill me a few times. It's so hard to react to the tell. Even if you know that the boss is going to do the big attack, it's usually too late. And it's also fitting that we will fight in the Ornstein and Smaug boss arena once again. That is not something you expected to do when you started Dark Souls 3. That was one of the last things you expected. There he is, Aldrich the Devourer. And this one has such odd hitboxes as well. It's so unclear where you can hit the boss and when the boss hits you as well, like that. Sometimes you are just dead because the boss lightly touched you with an attack. And it's going to teleport. You don't want to be close to that aura. That aura damages you. Oh, already second phase. And we're dead. We're dead. That's the big attack. That's the big attack. I can't believe I survived that. That's a miracle. That is a miracle. That has never happened. No, I'm dead. Oh no. Back and forth. I'm standing in the fire. And that's a fun detail about this game. All the big bosses have two phases, and all of the big bosses switches to fire element in the second phase. All of the big bosses have a fire phase. Since they are all of them are old fire linkers. All of them still have some firepower in them. Yes, we got it on first try. I did not die to the big attack. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot that this is a first playthrough, technically. This is the first playthrough on the stream, so we should be watching the cutscenes. I have been skipping all of them today.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
Yeah, exactly. That boy boss
Tell
means.
him what he must be.
That can happen with that boss. And we shall go and put the levels into the correct status this time. I think we will only get a single, no, 2 levels we will get. 2 levels that we don't want to lose. Let me just take a look at something. Yes. Or we could also buy the key. 1 level or 1 key. I'm not sure which one. I think I will go with the key actually. We get 1 level and 1 key.
Very well then taken.
And it is vitality. Oh, nice. We actually get 2 levels and the key. How hard can it be? It's a bit confusing since some of the game combines stamina and equip load, and this game has separate stamina and equip load. That's the confusing part. And we can put on some better gloves. Slowly but surely. And now we can afford the key.
Ashen one.
Which way? Is it this way? Let me out, let me out, even on PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5. I saw it actually happens on computer too. That they put the fog wall there to load the area. And spoiler, you don't even need a key. If you want, you can just do this. You can just try jumping from this branch a few times. If you manage to do it, you don't need to buy the key. But I'm too bad to do it, so I rather just spend the money on the key. But you can jump from this tree branch if you manage to. If you manage to get up on the tree branch, then you can jump up and skip the key. There we go. Damn it! I shouldn't have bought the key. Oh well. Oh well. Then you can get a free Estus flask very early in the game. This one. There we go. I have never managed to do this trick so quickly. But since we're already here, I'm going to go and grab the Firekeeper soul, and also I just want to watch this view. Look how pretty this castle is. DJ made it all the way to the top today in his stream. He's all the way up there. Let's see if I can also get up there today. Maybe not. We're not that far away. Not that far away. Hello. You had it all wrong. But yes. I mentioned I think we have seen the 3 best views in this game by now. This being one of them, and the fact that you can see the tiny bonfire down there. That's where you fought Gundur, Ludux, something. And somewhere in there is, yeah, that's another bonfire over there. That's the first bonfire in the game, you can see all the way over there. The only sad part about this is the fact that you can't go from here to the other side of the castle. It's so sad that you have to teleport. Why? Why didn't they make some kind of sneaky underground path or mountain path around this mountain to the other side of the castle? Why did we have to teleport to the other side? It's so sad. This game would have such perfect level design if we could just go to the other side manually. It makes me sad. Oh well. It's still pretty at least. And I can never remember what items you get. Ah, I think I know. I think it's the Firekeeper set. That's what gets. It's Patches! Damn him!
By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you, kittens.
Damn you, Patches!
Some places are better left alone, you know.
Oops. Well, no, I landed on the platform, but I also slid off it. It doesn't matter. I'm not going back for those 2000. We got the soul, that is what we came for.
Welcome us.
Give Firekeeper the soul.
Much like what lies within me, then let it find its own place. She will understand. Forgive
Woohoo!
me, may the
We can now heal the Dark Sigil.
farewell.
It's unlikely that we will do it, but we can. Yes, Ward of the Boreal Valley. Time for a boss. This is how it is when I play a game. It's mostly a boss rush. We're getting Estus charge, bone charge, and upgrade materials. That's everything we need. I can't even remember what rings I normally pick up. If there is any good rings we could be picking up. I don't remember where they are. The good rings of this game. We have one of them, I did remember that one. The Cloranty ring. That's the only one I remembered where it was. That's the only good ring we have. Oh, and Havel, of course. These two are the good rings, but I don't remember where we get the second 2 rings. I don't remember where the other 2 are. The other 2 good rings I want. I completely forgotten about those. Oh, one of the best bosses in the game. This boss is so much fun to actually learn. If you're doing this was one of the most fun bosses to do, level 1. When you actually have to learn all of the moves. If you're fighting this boss on level 1, every attack, more or less every attack at least, will be instant death. And you have to learn to count the number of swings for that attack. No! I knew it, I knew it! I was trying to heal, but I was not out of range. I was not out of range. Ugh, but I do hate this run. It's not super long, but it's a super boring run back. I have done this so many times. So many times. Too many times. Both for this boss and also for farming these soldiers. First blood. And I also need to find a bigger shield. This shield is not big enough. It is a decent shield, but it's starting to be pointless. The bosses break my pose with a single hit. Oh. I suspect that it will switch phases as soon as I hit it again. So I wanted to back up and fully heal before that happens. Dance, you dancer! Dance away. What is it doing? That's the attack I very rarely see at all. Oh, and it can fly. Yeah, I'm probably dead. I wasted my stamina. One more. Yes, we got it. Second try. Good enough. Good enough. It feels like yesterday I saw this cutscene. This cutscene is oddly familiar. It really feels like yesterday. Yeah, yes, I am indeed almost caught up with a week of gameplay. Almost 1 week later. Boing. Oh, that's right. This is not blood. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, did we not get a bonfire in here? But sadly, this is where things will slow down a bit for me because I'm going to visit the garden and pick up some titanite chunks that will slow things down a bit.
Very well, then take no. Farewell, Ashen One.
I don't think that is enough for the helmet, but we'll take a look. Oh, no. I thought I might have Storm Ruler equipped, but I unequipped it. Ah, nice. We can do the helmet. I didn't think that. Night helm. Nice. Then we only need to switch out this armor. Oh, and we are actually pretty close. I didn't realize we were this close. We will soon have enough equip load to go back to the original armor, the full knight set. That's nice, just a few more levels. To the gardens. Maybe I unlock the other... Yeah, I think I will unlock the other bonfire first. They are about... they take about the same amount of time. It doesn't really matter which one we use. That's the way to the garden, but I will unlock this bonfire first. Run! They're gonna get me, they're gonna get me! They got me. But yeah, this is just slightly faster. So that you don't have to climb, you can just run straight for this area. Ah, like you said a few hours ago, the sky. So pretty sky. Such a pretty sky. And we need to step off the elevator soon. In the middle of it. About now. Here we go. Estus shard. Is this a ring? I think this is a ring. No, it was a chunk. That's even better because that's why we are here. To get the chunks. And I thought there might be one in here, but maybe not. Toxic. Oh. That's a ring of sacrifice, totally pointless. Pointless, pointless, pointless. There wasn't as many as I was hoping or thought. Yeah, look at it. He completely ate all of my stamina. I missed my opportunity to... Oh, he double buffed. Do they stack? I don't think I have seen them double boost or double buff. Under no circumstances do I want to fight those guys. I have no chance. I have no chance of survival. I try to fight them. Where are my chunks at? There's one. Do we have 2 or 3? We only have 2. We need at least 3 of them. No, away, away! Foul beast! Foul beast! This is all your fault. Is it just the 2 in all of this area? Is it just the 2? That seems a bit... I specifically went to this place to get them, and there was only 2 of them. It was... Not very impressive. I guess I'm going the other way. Did the enemy get poisoned? That's crazy. I didn't know the enemy could get poisoned. Oh well, I'm sure we will find one somewhere over here. Ouch, backswing. This is the boss. We are not quite ready to fight that one. That's another Bloodborne boss. It can be very chaotic. I guess we aim to open the shortcut then, if I can remember where it is. Where is the shortcut? I thought it would be up here, but this is blocked. Is it the other way? Is it that way? No, this should just lead in a circle. Where is the shortcut? Is it over there? I can't find the shortcut. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We don't really have anything to lose. The shortcut is such a minor shortcut anyway, so I'm not sad if we don't make it. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I won't make it in time anyway. Even if I went straight for the... No! Come on, come on, come on. I can do it. I didn't realize that my toxic wore off right at the final time. That's amazing. That was amazing. I can't believe I survived the toxic and the enemies and everything. I usually expect at least one death in the swamp. But today we survived. Today we survive. And we got our chunk. Amazing. Then we return. This is a bit silly, but it's going to be worth it. No, I don't have any slabs. There is a pretty easy slab to grab in the library. That's the one I will get most likely.
Farewell.
There is actually 2 slabs in the library, I'm pretty sure.
It wasn't neat.
But I don't need it yet anyway. I still have to find 10 more chunks.
Be careful.
Or 9 more chunks. So the slab is not a problem yet. Oh, I completely forgot. We should have 1 Estus shard to give. Yes. 2.
Pretty, be careful.
I didn't realize we had 2 of them. Let's see how the boss goes. Like I said, it's a chaotic boss. It can go a lot can go wrong. It's like fighting a bloodborne boss. No, I didn't want any company on the elevator. This one is reserved for humans, or I guess hollows. Where is there it is, the way out. Consumed King's Garden. Don't hit me. We shall watch the cutscene. I completely forgot about that detail. I'm so used to just skipping every cutscene. But when I'm playing a game for the first time on the stream, I want to show them at least once.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons.
Ocelot.
Well, I will not give him up.
And they decided to censor this boss themselves. He was supposed to hold a child in his arm. That is why he's holding his hand like that. He's supposed to hold a child. But they also decided to self-censor and not include the child. It looks a bit weird. It's the Xenosaga blood all over. You can hear the baby, but you can't see it. It's invisible. Ouch! I think I'm dead. I can see it. Yeah, I'm dead. That was not the best attempt. And just as always, you don't want him to be inside of the walls. With this boss, it can actually be a good thing when he is in the walls. But I prefer if he's not. No passengers this time. And as I said, this shortcut is barely faster than just going here the normal way. Just a bit easier. is he doing? Putting ice on the floor. I rolled too soon, but I still avoided the damage. I'm surprised that I didn't get damage. I rolled too early again, and this time it didn't work out. Ah! His range, he's so big. Come out, Ocelot! Ocelot! So far, this is the deadliest boss today. And I expected as much. It's really starting to show that this shield is too weak to do any difference. I need a bigger shield, but I'm not sure which one or where I should get it. I do know one big shield that I might get, but that's later, after the next boss. Not even that, it's multiple bosses away. So, no, let me off. So I'm not sure if I can't remember if I usually upgrade to another shield in between this one and the next one. There might be an in-between shield, I can't remember. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Whew. I could feel the draft of the sword. Yeah, look at that. A single hit from the boss and all of my stamina is gone. This shield is not good enough anymore. Maybe it's time to... Maybe it's time to dual wield two-hand the sword instead of the shield. Until I can find a bigger one. Oh, Tyler! Second phase. He's going to get even more aggressive. And so will the music. Yeah, look at this boss. This is a Bloodborne boss all over. This is... for the second phase you want him to be inside the wall, because then he can't run over you like this. You want him to be in the wall. This boss is such a mess. It really is a Bloodborne boss. I think we hit each other. Don't get hit by the broth, don't get hit by the broth. Then things won't end well if I get hit by the frost. And as always, you want to be in his back. Oof, we got him. Was that 4? I think it was 4 attempts. We got him. And we also get a few more levels. We should pop something and get 3 levels. Woohoo! Yeah, that one. That boss is a mess. Especially that second phase when he just starts running back and forth. You really want him to get stuck in a wall somewhere. That was less than I expected.
Well, very then taken.
And then we put everything into vitality, of course.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And this might be enough to give us... Yes, we can use the knight's armor again, woohoo! Ooh, but the Shadow Garb is cooler. We can equip 4 rings, we can equip the great sword, we can equip the starting armor, the knight set. We will of course get a better armor sooner or later, but for now this is the best armor that we have. And next up we will need to keep putting points into the vitality so we can upgrade to a bigger shield. But I would say things are going decently. We haven't so far in this run that failed Titanite farming is the only big setback. I can't believe we spent more or less an hour on just that. I'm sure it felt like an hour. I'm sure it was an hour. I never checked my own video, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was an hour. 1 hour spent to get a single Titanite. Single Titanite upgrade. That was horrible. Woohoo, we get Path of the Dragon, and that's what we need to visit that area we saw in the mountains in the distance. That's why we need that Jester. Jester, what's it called? I think it's called Jester. Is this on Estus? No, it wasn't on Estus. But it was something decent. Those enemies may be the deadliest enemies in the game. They are so deadly. Very, very deadly enemy. And I guess they did use that super black darkness again in this area. I guess this entire area counts. Surprise. Ouch. The undeads are falling from the sky. Let's see, this is going to be tricky. We can't use the shield at all. All of his attacks will... Yeah, the shield will be completely useless for this. I'm still going to hold it up because... But it is super useless. Not against that. Well, I guess we keep the shield anyway. Nice! I didn't expect that to happen, but I failed to do that. And I'm stuck inside of graphics. That was sad. That was sad. I can't do anything about this. Oh well, that was sad. It was a decent start of an attempt. But I was inside of the grave and got put into the grave. The run it's a pretty long run, but it's not too bad. It's actually one of the longest in the game. It's not long, but one of the longest. Whoa. What? Didn't expect that to hit. And as always, his kicks are his most dangerous attack, that one. You never see them coming. He stomped in the water. I knew the kick was coming, but I hit him anyway. I was rolling. I was rolling so much, but it still wasn't enough. His kick always gets you. And his bash. If it isn't a kick, it's the bash. His shoulder bash, his kick. All of his lance attacks are easy to dodge like that, but the kicks and the bashes and that one, look at that. Damn it, he's closing the range so fast. And I can't remember how many times I have died to fall damage in this boss fight. There we go, that was nice, second try. Second try because I didn't get stuck inside of this. Yes, there you go, some revenge from earlier today. But yes, he has managed to knock me off this edge many times. Many times down that blackness. Let's pick up the souls. It was not many, but it was a few. And we get another 3 levels. I will go back and use them. This area is too dangerous to risk anything.
Well, very well. Then
Very well. I'm a bit tempted for some more strength, actually. Right now, at this moment where we don't benefit anything from more equip load, but we are going to need more equip load later. Once we get the next shield, then we will need the extra equip load again. The next shield will be so heavy. It's going to need so many levels to use it properly. With once again we are going to be back to good shield, bad armor when we find the shield. Is this the wall? Yes. Let's pick up some Firekeeper eyes. And why not pick up this thing? I'm not sure. Is it a weapon or do you give it to the blacksmith? I don't remember. And we might as well homeward bone from here. There is nothing left to do. Time for the best music in the game. And also the best conversation in the game.
Ashen One, are these eyes?
Grant
How
us
gracious of
eyes.
thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
Dun. Ah, this music change is the best.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
Of course it's my wish. I only crave the dark soul.
Of course. I serve thee and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this.
Goosebumps.
Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal.
The day of my grand betrayal is nigh.
Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was, as it has always been. Ashen One, if thine heart kill, I will as it. Farewell. Welcome host. Farewell, Ashen One.
She even. Ugh. So great. Best conversation. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? I guess it's castle time. There's nothing left to do. We have to go to the castle. Time to search for more Titanite chunks. We will enter Titanite chunk land. So it shouldn't take too long to get the ones we need. We need 8. I think we need 8 of them, the chunks. Yeah, this track is the best. I could fall asleep to that. Or stay awake forever to it as well. It's a great track. I would probably say it's my favorite track in this game. Which also means it's my favorite track in the first and second game, so it's my favorite Dark Souls track. Oh, there's one chunk. We will... Woohoo! There is... later in this game, there is a boss song that I actually like. It's the one boss song that I like. All of the boss songs sound the same. I can't tell the difference between any of the boss songs. They all are just yelling at you constantly. And you never get to hear the songs because the bosses are already dead, so... But my favorite boss song is one of the few that you can actually hear the melody of. It's not just people yelling at you. And we got some more nice view of the sky and of the castle's inner walls. This is that one castle we have been looking at the entire game. Time to pick up the best armor in the game. I think this should be it. It should be upstairs. Oh no, I forgot infinite twirling combo. Oh, we got it. I think the best armor is up here, but it's going to be so... Well, I guess it's the second best armor, but it's going to be so long before we can get it, or actually wear it. There it is. Winged Knight. It's so ugly, but it also happens to be so good. It's a shame that the best armor is always the ugliest one in these games. It's true in Elden Ring, it's true in this game. Oh, there's another. Dregs! Ouch. Oh, no stamina. Nice ember. Nice, nice, nice. I was trying to say it before, but I think I failed. I have said it in other streams, but I was trying to say it once again. I'm so tempted to play Chrono Trigger pretty soon. We shall see how soon, but pretty soon. Oh. No. There we go. Drop a chunk, drop a chunk. Large tonight. Don't need any large. Oh well, I'm almost certain that we will get enough in this general area. And even if we don't do it, then we will 100% get it in the library. There is no way we can not get it in the library. Oh, I went too far. Oh, I see. I can't... Damn it, I was so close to making it. I forgot that you can't heal inside of the fire. The fire is too quick. The fire is too quick, so you can't heal inside of it. I should just have kept rolling. Damn it. Now you only get that one chance. Now we can't do it. Now we have to go the long way around, the intended way. But at least we can pick up some chunks like that. Oof. There may or may not be any chunks over here. He is guarding something, or these guys are guarding something. Nope. Are they not guarding anything? How can there be two big guys not guarding anything? Pretty... two big guys and they protected nothing. Ragen. Pew. And we have shortcut unlocked. No, no. It will be annoying to die right now. No, it will be annoying. It will be annoying. I guess it's a sign that they keep throwing fire at you, that you should do the same. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. He didn't make any sound, he was just... Oops, oops. He was just waving it around. Look at me fighting enemies. It's mostly because I want to... No, not that one. It's mostly because I'm looking for the chunks in... These sounds. The sounds they make. I can't get close to that. Do I have enough? Do I have enough fire to deal with this? Hopefully it is enough. That was close. I almost got instant killed. I see. They are missing. Whenever I'm not targeting, I miss them. That was a bit of a waste. I only hit a few times. What else do I have to throw? Oh, I have some of the knives. Looks like the knives will be enough. Nice. I don't have to kill it, but I think, let's see, yes, it was guarding some chunks. That's why I decided to kill it. We have 6. I think we need 4 more. 4 more should be it. This might be one, yes, 3 more. Give it to me. Give me the chunks. At least one of them have to be a chunk. Nope, no chunks. But I believe there is one. Where is it? Nope. I thought there was going to be one. Ah, but we needed that, of course. Oh, I didn't see if it was one or two, but I think we have. We are very close to having all of them. Ouch. No, 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 no. It's going to be annoying if I die. Let's just go and use the ones we have. Yeah, that was a very close call. It would be sad. I actually had decent amount of souls, so I didn't want to die in that position. Then I would need to go all the way around. Oh, so close. We only needed a single more. Ah, that's annoying. One more.
Welcome, host. Very well taken. Farewell, Ashen One.
25.
Well, very
Let's do some of this, some of the vitality, because we will very soon be getting the shield if things go according to plan. It is time for the boss that I am most scared of. It shouldn't be that bad, but I usually have some trouble dealing with this guy. The dragon armor. Thunder dragon armor. Oh, I missed an item. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a chunk I missed. Or hopefully this one maybe. Nope. Or maybe this might be a chunk. I never... Is this the elevator? Is this a good elevator to grab? Or is this the one? Which one is this? This seems to be the long, useless one. Yeah, this... I don't care about this shortcut. I'd rather just run up all of the stairs than take this elevator. This one is so slow and long. I hate this shortcut, at least when it comes to the... I like that this shortcut exists. It's a nice level design to have this one. But it's a very slow boss run. If you need to go back to the boss, then it's the worst. I can't believe that hit me. I thought I was safe at the position I was. And his shield hurt so much too. I was too far away. And it's raining. It's raining. I have to get away. Oof. And it's raining, it's raining. Damn it, damn it. I can't believe how few of the projectiles that hit me. And of course I had to hit him. No! That's instant death. It was a good attempt. I had enough healing. The healing wasn't a problem. Yes, I did use up the chunks that I had. Ah, this is so pretty. I really like that balcony bridge. You can also explore that one. You can go from one side to the other and open a shortcut and come out by the boss. That is one of my favorite areas in the game, that one bridge. The balcony bridge. You can see the spooky, scary dragon thingies. I'm not sure. Is it dragon skeletons? I have no idea what they are. Nice. Nice. Oh, not nice. He managed to stun me, even though just by the shockwave. I can't believe how good things are going. Not completely intentional, but things are going very good. Rookie mistake! That was a rookie mistake. I knew he was going to do that. Oh nice, we're already in the second phase. Not nice. I didn't intend to get hit by that. Not good, not good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not good, not good. Yes! Second try. Oof, that was a sweaty boss. One sweaty boss. Dragon Slade armor, that's great. Yes. And now I am sure closing in on you now. We only have a library left. And finding one chunk and one slab. That's all that's left. Before I am caught up. Let's see, we need to speak to this guy. And I'm going to get, where is it? Where is it? Dragon Slayer Great Shield, that's the one. That is one massive shield. I can't even use it for now.
Well, very well, then touch the darkness within me.
We need to get strength up to 38 to even use the shield. I hate this. I hate this. That seems to be all of the big souls that we had.
Very well, then take no.
We still need 2 more levels.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell. I guess I will. I guess I'm going to fight some enemies before the next boss then. We will get quite a good chunk of souls from that mage. I think it's about 10,000. That teleporting mage inside. Or I guess they call it Crystal Sage, not mage. Oh, a bonfire. Oh no, the library is locked. We can't get into the library. Whatever will we do? We have to backtrack. We have to backtrack somewhere in the game to find the keys for this door. Oh, phew, I found them. Now we can finally enter. It's so silly. It's so silly. Oh, there she is. Crystal Sage. Exactly, I almost couldn't do it. It was a struggle, but we made it. And before you need to sleep as well, and before I need to sleep. Before anyone has to sleep. You shouldn't underestimate their fire weapons. They are so strong with their fire weapons. That's the last chunk that we ever need. Time to search for the slab. There should be a slab in here. But we'll see if I can find... you need to pull a lever to get to it. Let's see if I can find the correct lever. It should be one floor above, I'm pretty sure. One reserve chunk, in case I lose one. In case I die. This is not the correct. Then I guess it's this one, we'll see. Yes, that was the one we wanted. Oops, we don't need to go this way. Ah! I thought there would be a quick way to get down again. We need to drop back down. What? Oh well. This is why we unlocked the shortcut. We might as well go this way. I thought there would be a quick way to drop down to the location we want to go, but I didn't see anyway. But this is the slab that I usually pick up. No mimic, no nothing, just a free slab. Hidden inside of the bookshelves. I think that is the easiest one to get if you're just running through the game. It's not too bad out of the way. It's a 1 minute backtrack to get it. So once we find a bonfire, we can return and upgrade the weapon to the max. Ouch, he got me in the end. I didn't think he would catch up to me. No, I can't roll because I'm waxed. No, I'm gonna die because I'm waxed. No, so sad. Can I roll? Can I roll? Yes, I can roll. Nice. Oof, I did not think I would survive that vac. Yeah, I know you're dead. Where did the item go? I thought she had a guaranteed drop. I thought she had a guaranteed spellbook drop. I guess I was mistaken. We have a shortcut, and we can, oops, and we can go back to the Firelink Shrine. Oh, this wasn't, there is another shortcut later. This wasn't the one I was thinking about, there is another one even closer to the bonfire. And another pretty place. For some reason I think I pick up one of those items, I'm not sure why. Not sure why I would pick up any of those. And one of my favorite areas. the entire library is my favorite area. I really like the library. But especially these parts when you go out onto the roof. And get to fight some more roof gargoyles. This is the best. And the fact that you have to sneak through some broken windows. This is the best. This is the type of exploration I want in my games. And this is the type of view that I want in my games. I was prepared, I had the shield up. Yes, look at this. We need to sneak in through the broken window. And we got that. And we got yet another shortcut. Everything about this library is great. Ah, we're already here. I didn't remember a loose item. And we have yet another shortcut. Yeah, it is great. We did say exactly the same thing when you played it the first time. But it really is a favorite area. And I believe this elevator, let's see, let me double check. Once we get back from Firelink, I will double check. I'm pretty sure that is the double elevator. If you send the elevator up again, then there is another Titanite slab at the bottom. If you go below the elevator, you get another slab. It's one of those classic double elevators. Boom, boom. Max upgraded weapon. Achievement unlocked.
Pretty be careful. What? Pretty be careful.
Yes, if you need another slab, it should be in that elevator. It could be, there is another elevator, it could be, it's either this elevator or the next elevator, it's one of the two. We can double check so you don't have to. Burn the bone, get one level. I still need one more level before the next boss. And we are right at the next boss.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell, Ashen One. She says it differently now. Farewell, Ashen One. We are so close. Just 10,000. Can we get? Come on. So close. I guess we can sell some crap loot. Yeah, these are not enough. They are so small. We need another 2,000. Yeah, we can sell these. We can sell those, and that should be enough.
Ashen One.
Ashen One.
Well, very well. Then taken.
Ah, I see. But I guess it's perfect timing because this is the exact same spot where you quit. We are at the exact same spot, so I guess anything beyond this would be spoilers anyway. So-called spoilers, you have seen it before, but it's also fun to rediscover everything. So that is actually perfect. I will keep playing. I will keep playing a while longer myself, but I see you again tomorrow. Oh, that's right, you said it was a busy day. We might not see you tomorrow if that was the case. But we'll see you next stream at least, whenever you continue the game. So yeah. See you whenever it is.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah, we'll see. I might do a stream, I might start a next PlayStation 1 game or something. I have yet to decide that. But if I stream, I shall see you then. And have a good night. You will need it for the busy day. And I shall equip the big shield. Oh, that's right, we did have this one as well. But this is the big shield. We're gonna need to unequip more or less all armor, if not all armor. Yeah, looks like we can't have any armor at all. We can have very little, we can have some pants at least. We can have some light pants. Or we could just go with the skirt. Or this one. We can't have any armor at all. But we can have a helm. Yeah, that is all. That is all we get. But look at this shield. This shield is so silly. This is ridiculous. One of the silliest shield. We got it from the silliest sword and the silliest shield in combination. There is no way the enemies can break through this thing. This is the one that the Dragon Slayer armor was using.
Welcome home, speak thine heart.
Farewell. Oh well, we go to the next boss. It's coming up right around the corner. We are going to unlock one more shortcut before the boss, but then it's boss time. Oh, and we also need to get that one Estus flask, so... Yeah, just a few more distractions before the boss. Look at me, look at me. This is me. Did I send it down? I didn't mean to send it down, but I guess it can't hurt. We should never need to use that elevator again, unless I die on this bridge. The worst part about this shield is that you can barely tell the difference if I'm guarding or not, and this looks very bad. The shield is inside of the staircase. Run! I guess they fell down the elevator shaft. That's nice, some free souls for me. I guess they fell down. Lothric Castle. This is trash. This is also trash. And we're gonna use the armor slayer shield, and we're gonna use his bonfire. Everything is mine now. And this run back is also terrible. I really dislike this run back. We don't have to fight a single oops, my controller died. I never saw any warning that the battery was low even. There we go. But yeah, we don't have to fight a single enemy, but this is still a terrible run back. That is the big bridge, and that is the boss up there in the highest of the high towers. In the very highest tower sits the boss. No enemies, but very slow and eventless. And you have to ride this long elevator. And as I said, we will go and grab the Estus flask. I think it's the final Estus flask. I think 15 is the max. I think it's 15 flasks and 10 bone shards, so that means we have missed a bone shard somewhere. Look at this. It's so rare to go from this side, but it's so cool from this side. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I can't see anything. No stray arrows. Nope. Yeah, I think we missed a undead bone shard somewhere in the game. I'm pretty sure that 10 is the maximum, and I can't remember where the last one is right now. I have to pink. Pink! There it is, all shiny. I could try fighting these guys just for another level. And just for the challenge. What was it at the top? I don't remember what item you get up here. We get this view. Hunter shrink. We get this view that counts for something. This is crazy. This is the highest spot we can ever be in the game. Unless... No, this should be the highest spot in the entire game. Come out and play. Oops, I didn't want 2 of them. I'm gonna see if I can lure just the one. Seems like not. Maybe? Maybe we can get the one. Let me try. Haha, look at that. The shield is already working. I managed to guard against this guy, and he only... Yeah, that is amazing. Amazing. No, I thought I had a backstab of it. Can we get another? Ah, I see. We need to be a bit to the right side of them. But I said I only wanted to fight one at a time. No! He teleported to me. That was unfortunate. I guess we lose a level. I'm not going back there. I don't care about the level. I won't go back there. But I will go back to the filing shrine. Hello, I have one of these. I think it's the final one. There could be 16, but I'm pretty... No, it should be 15, 10. Oh, we did have it. There we go. That explains why I couldn't remember any forgotten ones. I think we found them all. 15, 10. Now we go for my favorite boss in this game, and my favorite boss song in the Dark Souls series. I also really like the voice actor for, or at least the voice acting for this boss. We shall be sure not to skip it. Oops. Oh. I guess this confirms that this is the double elevator with the Titanite slab. If anyone wanted to know. Here you go. There you go. Another Titanite slab. I seen some things, man. Some things and stuff. A lot of elevator action. It might be slow, but it is. I really like the idea of these double elevators. They are such a nice and tricky way to hide secrets. What level do we even have? We have 72. Not sure what level I usually finish this game at. I can't tell if it's high level, low level, normal level. It feels pretty normal.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders.
'Tis I.
Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing.
Yes, that's what I intend to do, actually.
Quite enough. Now have your rest.
And of course, that wasn't the one speaking. It's gonna take a few tries to relearn this boss. It has been a while since I fought it. Oof, I can't believe I survived that. We can block the damage from the boss with this shield, but we rather try to dodge, because if we use the shield then we're gonna waste all the stamina just blocking constantly, because he has so many attacks. There it is.
But you know this tale too, if you like.
The best boss song in the series. You can actually hear some of the melody. It's crazy. It's not just a choir yelling at you over and over. It has some melody to it, with that pretty violin. Yeah, I guess it's unfortunate that I finally get to use the big shield, but the boss is a boss where you don't want to use a big shield. You want to learn to roll for this boss. The shield is only a backup in case things go badly. Rolling is a much better strategy, especially for this boss. And since he has that fire sword, a lot of the damage actually, damn it, a lot of the damage seems to go through the shield as well, because yeah, because it's fire. The shield doesn't have 100% fire block. No. We are using so much healing. This is just the first phase. There we go. Second phase. This is where things get tricky for real. Up there is the real boss.
Dear brother, I'm on my way.
Uh-oh, he knows teleportation spells. Well, both of them did. Unless it was the little
Wielding sword.
guy who teleported the big.
Rise if you would. Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
I just need to kill them enough times and the curse will be broken. Nothing to it. And of course the magic is booming. No, I knew it. I knew that attack was coming. No! That was unfortunate. I did have my shield up, but he hit me in the back, so the shield didn't matter. That was a shame. I lost the targeting when he teleported and he managed to hit me in the back. Ah, unfortunate. Good attempt, we made it to phase 2, about halfway. And the small brother will keep healing, reviving the big brother as many times. Infinite times as you have to kill the small one. And that is one good thing about this sword. This sword can hit both of them at the same time without trouble. If we do the strong attack, we hit both of them always. So that's a good thing with this weapon. And I will probably soon have relearned the boss enough to not mess up too badly. Ah, it was just a tiny bit too early. This fight is all about stamina management. As if all fights, as if that wasn't true for all fights. He's gonna kill me. Ooh, I cannot believe I survived. I never survived that attack. I always mistime that. Second place. I didn't need that heal. Oh, right in the brother. As I said, all about stamina management and I am out of it. Still have 4 healers, that's enough. Why is he not dead? Oh, just one more, just one more. Yes! We got him in the teleportation. Well, I guess the song was yelling at us. After all, I couldn't hear a word of what the brothers said at the end. Oh well, that is my favorite boss and my favorite boss song. And time to put everything back into endurance. We go back to endurance.
Well, speak that. Very well, then Hagen.
No, not endurance, damn it. Vitality. I keep messing them up. Vitality.
Farewell, Ashen One.
It should be another level.
Well, speak. Very well, then Hagen.
Or maybe not. Let's see. Yes, it is another. Vitality.
Farewell,
Is it enough to
Ashen
put
One.
on some armor of any kind? Yeah, we can have that. Oh, nice shadow garb. That's not bad. Let's go with the shadow garb. I have seen worse than this. Time to return the lords to their rightful places. Abyss Watchers. It took me about 3.5 hours to remember the name. Abyss Watchers. That was the boss name I was trying to remember at the start of the stream. Oh, I guess that's all of them. She's walking to the fire.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones,
Yep, they do.
all Ashen One.
Oops.
With the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee before the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's members
I'm having a seizure.
as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the
I just saw the seizure again on the stream. It's always delayed, of course.
Noble lords of Cinder. The fire fades.
I really like that animation of Ludwig. What's his name? Ludwig, not something like that. The small guy. I really like his animation when he just turns to ashes, burns up and turns to
Surrender
ash.
fires. To the true heir.
'Tis me, I'm the true heir. Ooh.
Let him grant death.
Such a long cutscene, but absolutely nothing is happening.
Deliver us
And yet
from the
everything
first
is happening too. All at the same time. Everything, nothing. Oh, we found the kill of the first flame. This is where things get silly. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go out that way. We just sat at a bonfire in the shrine, then we got teleported to this place and sat at that bonfire. And then we go out here and see the chaos that has taken the world. The chaos has taken the world. Everything is just one big crumble. Up there is where we just fought the boss. The castle. Someone took the castle and just crumbled it into a big mess. Oh look, it's a bonfire again. And then you sit at it. No, it wasn't a bonfire. It was just a teleporter. Because they didn't have separate graphics for teleporters and bonfires. And we got teleported to the kill of the first flame again. That's where we just were. And even more things have got messed up into a crumbled mess. Oh, it's a bonfire. This part is just ridiculous. It feels like they should have done even more with this or nothing of this. That's my feeling, but I guess the DLC will be much more of this technically. But still, there should have been a lot more teleporting around and wackiness like this, or none of it at all. It could be its own area. There it is, final boss time. How many attempts will it take? I regret everything I have ever done just by seeing and hearing this boss again. I hate this boss so much. And I also like it because it is an amazing boss. It's just the type of boss I like. It can switch between the boss can switch between all of the classes, all of the starting classes of the game. Which is very cool, but the reason I hate this boss is because I fought him for 13 hours without winning a single time. When I was doing my level 1. Every single attack is instant death. Especially this one. Especially that one is instant death. Even today. But yeah, that is why I hate this boss. I spent 13 hours in total without a single victory when trying to fight him at level 1. And of course at level 1 you are very limited at what weapons you can even use. And sadly I messed up some quest and couldn't use the best weapon. I did look up which weapon was the best weapon to use for level 1, but sadly I messed up and couldn't get that weapon. So I had to settle with a not as good weapon. Why can't you do the critical attack? And another reason why I hate him is because none of the hitboxes work. It gets very apparent when you fight him for 13 hours that the hitboxes are completely off for some of the attacks. Especially once we get to phase 1, one of the attacks is completely off. It annoyed me so much. You can be on the other side of the battle arena, but it will still hit you, even though it doesn't look like it hits you. I do remember liking the spear phase, this phase. I remember that one was easy to avoid. He's doing my attack from Bloodborne. No, he's gonna twirl me to death. But yes, it's completely random what classes he will switch to and weapons he will use. And I remember that this was one of my favorites when he switched to the lance. That one was easy to deal with. Time for the second phase. I never once beat this phase. Yeah, you get stun locked in this attack. There's nothing you can do if you get attacked with that. Completely stun locked. No, he kicked my shield, right in the shield, and I'm stuck in things. Oh, he's gonna rain down some. Yeah, I knew it. I'm getting too low on healers. This won't be an attempt most likely. But it could happen still. It's not over yet. Oh, of course he has a grab. He has every type of attack, including the grab. One single healer left. Yes, I think we can do it too. If we can get 2 good attacks in. 1 good attack. Oh, 1 was enough. Nice. Final boss first try. It's not a very difficult final boss, but it is a very it takes a long time to learn all of the moves since he has so many different phases. And here comes the. Let's wait and see. I think he will be coming. Maybe we have to sit first. I thought he would be walking in. But oh, there she is. I see. Summon Firekeeper. Time to get the best ending. I think so, at least. I'm not sure if we needed to heal the dark sign or not. I know that the dark sign is connected to one of the endings. But I don't remember all of the qualifications needed for that. Step 1 is to get the dark sign at least, which we have. And I guess... no, I'm not sure if there is what exactly we have to do to get the dark sign ending. It might be enough just to have the dark sign and kill the firekeeper or ignore her.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will
Then what
dance
was the
across
point
the
of all
dark,
this, if they will come back again?
like embers linked by Lord's path.
This world is, and this universe is totally cursed. No matter what we do, none of the choices ever matter. The cycle will always repeat itself. There is absolutely no way to break it, it seems. And I like that we can move around in these final moments of light.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Ah, it's such a great ending. I really like this ending. And as in every Souls or From Software game, the endings themselves are super short and unepic. But that is that for this game. Sadly, I don't have the DLC on the PlayStation 5, but I will try to fix that someday and make sure to re-download the DLC to the PS5 somehow. So some other day when we feel like it, I will get back to this game and do the Dragon Peak, any optional bosses that we missed. I think there's only one boss that we missed. And also maybe the DLC. I'm not making any big promises. But sooner or later we should do the DLC. It has been a long while since I did it. It has actually been very long since I did the DLC. So that might be nice. Nice to fight some bosses that I don't know in and out. We shall take a look at the menu, but it looks like we beat the game in 6 hours. I'm pretty sure we did it in 6 hours. Which have to be considered pretty fast. Tokyo Philharmonic Chorus. So it was Tokyo Philharmonic Chorus that kept yelling at us in all boss fights. They are to blame for the yelling. nom, nom, nom. This song isn't too bad either. I never listened to this song. I watched the credit once many years ago. I'm not sure which year I played this first, but it was a long time ago. At least it feels like a long time ago. And that was the one time I ever watched the credits and listened to the full song. ...2016. Nice. I guess this game is 10 years old. I haven't reflected upon this. That this is a 10-year-old game compared to Xenosaga Freeze 20. We shall not begin Journey 2. We still have things to do in this journey. But not today. This is the end of this stream. This is the end for this stream.
Asher, then I am of the house. Very well, then take
Very well. So, we ended the game at level 75. And we put all of this into vitality for future. For the future build.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
I shall discover mine peace. There we go. We did beat the game in 5.5 hours. I'm pretty sure the credits were probably included in the time, so let's say 5.5. Nice, nice, nice. The only thing in the entire game that gave us any trouble in the end was was that stupid Titanite that refused to drop ever. I cannot believe that the Titanite never dropped. I will go back to my YouTube video and see how long it actually took from when we started farming that area to when I gave up and just went on. But it felt like a full hour. So if I had just skipped that, we might have been able to do it in 4.5. Gah, that was annoying. But other than that, I don't think any boss killed us more than 4 times. I think that Ocelot boss, whatever it's called, that one killed us 4 times. 3 or 4 times. Who else? Yeah, I don't think anyone killed us more than 4 times. But that is it. Thanks everyone for watching. There was quite a lot of viewers at the beginning, but it's it's super late where I live, and it's quite late in a lot of other places, so it's not surprising that everyone dropped off. But I do thank you for watching, even if it was just a short while, or even if it is on YouTube later. And I may or may not be back with some new game tomorrow. PlayStation 1 RPGs are still the most likely bet. And we are also going to get revenge on Bloodborne sooner or later. I have to end the stream because they are screaming at me. Ah. Sleep well, have a good day, whichever it is.